Was President Trump's decision this week to call off that strike the right one?
See, it's like somebody setting a fire to a basket full of paper and then putting it out. He helped create the crisis, and then he stopped the attacks. The idea that we're looking at a president of the United States who, number one, thinks that a war with Iran is something that might be good for this country.
He was just doing a limited strike.
Oh, just a limited strike. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I just didn't know that it's okay to simply attack another country with bombs, just a limited strike. That's an act of warfare.
So I really love that clip there of Bernie Sanders talking about Iran and it being a primitive strike. The administration right now, the Trump administration, is looking for any reason to go to war with Iran. And there's really only two presidential candidates out on the Democratic field that are really speaking out against war with Iran, and that's Bernie Sanders and Tulsi Gabbard. No one else is really taking a forefront of coming out and speaking against it. Not too many other candidates have a strong foreign policy platform in the long run anyways. But again, I haven't done any videos yet on Iran, so I figured I'd dive on in here a little bit with this clip with Bernie Sanders. So let's talk about it. We've had 4 ships now bombed off the Gulf of Oman, right? Now, both of these investigations have been conducted by the United States. There haven't been any other external investigations that have taken place, independent investigations taking place, say, by other organizations to see what the outcome is there. It's only been done by the United States, confirming, saying that Iran was behind the attacks. Now, other countries in the European nations want more evidence. They are requesting more evidence because they do not believe that Iran was behind these attacks. Now, as you also know, if you were looking into the attacks, Iran allegedly attacked the second 2 Japanese tankers while the Japanese PM was there talking for peace talks. Now, again, this is another red flag. Why would they be doing this while having peace talks with the PM there? It doesn't make any sense. Again, this Iran thing we should be looking at very cautiously, because all the reports are just coming out from the United States, and the United States is looking for any reason it can to get a war with Iran going. We backed out of the nuclear arms deal, not Iran. The United States continues to be the aggressor in this situation, and I can post the videos and pictures up here. Right here, you'll see how the last drone that was shot down, the United States claimed was over international waters. However, it really was shot in the Iranian airspace, which, again, they are just defending their airspace. I've done this before. I've talked about how Iran has declared United States forces a terrorist organization. So if we are in their territory, that is an act of aggression on our part. Again, so we have to look at this from all angles. We have to make sure we're informed on what is happening in Iran, so we don't just end up in another war on terror expansion, because that's what we saw under the Obama administration. We just kind of turned a blind eye and allowed 7 more countries, to get bombed and invaded by the United States in the name of the war on terror, which is continuing to fail greatly and lead to more civilian casualties. So we need to make sure we don't wander into another war with Iran, because there's no reason to go to war with Iran. There is literally nothing. Nothing. It is just another big inflated distraction from the Trump administration. That's all for this video. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed what I talked about. Now, if you'd like to support the show, well, just remember you can visit the Patreon link below in the description and become a $3 or $5 monthly donor to the channel. Thanks for watching this video, and as always, this has been your Daily Ember.